is CBS 2 News.
Well, it will be an unusual sight along the lakefront this weekend. For the first time ever, the Beach Polo World Cup will be played right here in Chicago at North Avenue Beach.
Polo actually has a rich history in Chicago with its heyday in the 50s and 60s. But since it's been a while, here's a crash course in Polo 101.
This is not just a sport for elite rich people.
Yes, but how much do the rest of us really know about how the game is played? The so-called king of sports leaves many of us royally confused.
Polo is a little bit like hockey on horseback, so it is full contact, full speed, a lot of passing.
The Beach Polo World Cup is traditionally in Miami, but Chicago area players like Bob McMurtry are excited to have it on their home turf this year.
Some people might wrongly assume that polo is a man's sport.
The women's segment is the largest growing segment in polo.
Tracy Regas has been playing for 15 years and will be among those competing against players from all over the world this weekend.
Well, let's talk about the real stars on the field. The horses.
The horses are the real stars. It's been quoted that they're 90% of the game, and I completely agree.
And she says they love the game.
Y'all ready for this?
I personally think they know when it's a competition versus just a practice. We put on the white pants, there's a referee, there's usually a crowd. They get pretty excited. I actually had a horse that I retired, and she was sad because she couldn't go to polo anymore.
All the rules are designed for safe riding. No ponytails here. They're tied up to prevent tangling. And players can only swing the mallets with their right hands, even if they're left-handed.
Then once you've kind of mastered that or become reasonably accomplished at the riding, then it's the matter of can you hit the ball and move it in the right direction and control it.
Well, here's another thing you may not know. Arena polo is played in 4 periods called chukkers that are each 7.5 minutes long. Also, the length of a standard polo field is equal to about the length of 3 football fields, but this one will be custom built and condensed to fit on the beach. The Grey Goose Chicago Beach Polo World Cup will be played Saturday and Sunday. We have the information for you. Opening ceremonies start at 11:30 each day. It's $20 for spectators and $150 for the VIP tent. And Mike, a portion of those proceeds will go to the 100 Club of Chicago, which benefits the families of fallen police and firefighters in Chicago.
Certainly a great cause. So how much is the game going to be changed since they're playing on the lakefront?
Well, in arena beach polo, they actually do use sand, but of course it's a very hard sand. What they're concerned about is the depth of the sand with the horses. That's what they're unsure about because none of them have done this before at North Avenue Beach. So there's going to be a lot of combing of that sand, and that's what they're working on today and tomorrow morning.
Very exciting. All
yeah,
right, thanks
should
a
be
lot,
fun.
Susan.